We've got to quit letting our identity and the world and conditions and norms define us. And we've got to start defining and shaping our identity. Better men on a path to becoming the best man possible. This is the Better Man channel, where our aim, our mission, our objective is to begin to walk in the honor and integrity of being a man and to reclaim our identity. My name is Jaron, a former lost boy with no direction who has taken the initiative to walk in the person, the man, the identity that I've been given and created to embody. Identity. How many of us have a role model, a mentor? Maybe it's a fictional character, maybe it's a man from history, but we aspire to live the life that person has lived. We find ourselves daydreaming and envisioning what life would be like if we were to live according to that man's standards, according to our potential. I believe it is time that we stop letting our identity define us and we start shaping our own identity. Let me state that again. I believe it is time we stop letting our identity define us and we begin shaping our identity, meaning many times we live up according to other people's standards. We shape our direction, our beliefs, our morals, our identity according to other people's beliefs and society's norms. It's time we remove ourselves from the garbage of the lies, remove ourselves from other people's best interest, and start figuring out who we are, taking ownership of our life and loving the hell out of our life. Quit being miserable, quit feeling lost, reclaim our identity, the honor, the integrity of what it means to be a man, walk in that, embody in that, and be the example that society needs to see. Last night I was meditating, thinking, reflecting on what does it mean to be a man? What is my identity? What is life? And I came to realize that life is like a river. It's flowing. It's not good or bad. It's what we make of it. And it's headed in a direction, and we can get in that flow and begin to walk in our identity, our purpose, our meaning. But many times we are conditioned by society to look at this, look at that, and we're in a rush. I got to get there. I want to do this. I want to be that. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes we're in such a hurry that we don't slow down. We're always wanting to go here, be this, be that. I want to do this. I want to do that. So we go to the river. And we have to construct a boat to go down this river to really embrace our identity, find our purpose and our meaning. And in that rush of chasing shiny new objects, we construct a haphazard boat made out of paper and duct tape and glue. And we get it built fast, and we set out on our course, and we're ahead of the man that's patiently constructing and crafting a boat out of wood. He's carving away, chipping away, just skillfully honed in on his skills. And we're like, man, what a sucker. Look at him, slow, and we're here, and we're going here, and I'm doing this, and we're distracted by this and that, and we're moving along, and we're on a quick pace. But soon, the paper becomes soggy, the duct tape begins to unravel and come loose, and the glue begins to get soggy, and your boat eventually sinks. While the man who was patient, who was focused in on one thing and mastering his craft, is still afloat. My favorite quote from Bruce Lee is that, I don't fear the man that does 10,000 kicks one time. I fear the man that does one kick 10,000 times, meaning he masters that one specific thing. He has an aim of focus, and he's directed and disciplined on that. The man carving away at the wood, disciplined, honing his skill, eventually constructs a boat that not only gets him to his destination, his meaning, his purpose, it opens up other avenues. See, he got where he wanted to go, and other people take notice, and they're like, man, maybe I can pay him to haul my possessions, and maybe I can even pay him to haul me down the river. And other people begin to say, man, he made a badass boat. Maybe I can pay him to make me a boat. See, when we begin to master one skill at a time, when we begin to focus on who do I want to be, what can I do to achieve my full potential, what can I do to embrace my identity, what can I do to begin to carve away, craft, shape my identity, it opens up avenues for other paths, for other opportunities. We're always in such a quick rush, a quick hurry to get here, get there. If we would slow down and begin to craft and master one skill at a time and say, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, this is who I can be, and this is how good I can get at becoming the person that I know I am. It's all about our identity, and it's time we quit asking who am I or who do I have to be and start asking who do I get to be? Who can I be today and how good can I get at it? Instead of being focused on all the distractions in the world that society will throw at you on a daily basis, hone in on one skill today that you can do, that you can master. And eventually, as you get there and you craft and you hone that skill, it's going to open up other avenues for you to succeed and prosper and begin to master those skills as well. We've got to quit letting our identity and the world and conditions and norms define us. And we've got to start defining and shaping our identity. It's our life. Let's love it, let's live it, and let's be the best we can at it. Reclaiming our identity, reclaiming masculinity, reclaiming the virtues, defining our life according to our standards, our values, our morals, our beliefs, taking ownership of who you are. I love you guys. You will see me next video.